Hi everyone, welcome back to the Navigant Credit Union Broadcast Center. I'm Go Local News Editor Kate Nagel. Thanks for joining us for the 3 o'clock show this sunny Friday afternoon. We've had a great lineup for you, and I'm excited to welcome my next guest, Kitty Douglas with Reach Out and Read. Thank you for coming in today.
Thanks for having me.
You've got a big Read and Romp event coming up.
Yes, we do.
So that just piques my interest. But let's talk a little bit about Reach Out and Read for folks who might not know and what Reach Out and Read does.
Okay, Reach Out and Read is a national organization, and the mission of Reach Out and Read is to encourage families to read aloud together. We partner with pediatric care providers, and we provide free developmentally appropriate books that are given at well visits. It's a very simple structure, and we have a huge 300 volunteer boots on the ground force in Rhode Island, who are our doctors, our pediatricians, our RNs, our nurse practitioners. And the model is very basic, where if you are going to a Reach Out and Read site for your pediatric care, when you go in for your well visit with your child, we start at 6 months and we end at five-year-olds. The doctor will give you a book and talk to you about reading aloud, encouraging having books in your home, bonding with your child, creating those routines that really make a difference in a child's early years. And the thing about the Reach Out and Read program, it was started by pediatricians, and now everyone is sort of getting into this space of early childhood interventions. We know now, through so much research that's been done, that the early child brain is just primed and ready to acquire language, to learn any kind of language skill that we all have. They may not say, but they know what they're hearing. So it's a really important time. It's a really valuable time that we engage with parents and children and healthcare providers and really set the foundation for success in school and later in life.
So you talk about 300 volunteers strong, really getting to be a big program. How many books are we talking, and where do we get these books?
So we're excited. We've grown a lot. When I started 6 years ago, we were in 34 healthcare practices around the state. We're now in 73. We're in all the community health centers in Rhode Island, which is so exciting for us. We're talking 41,000 books, 42,000 books. I'm sorry, 82,000 books, and we reach around 42,000 kids a year.
Oh my goodness.
Yes, so we have a really big reach. I switched those numbers. That's the dyslexia.
I was impressed at 40, now we're getting to 80 again.
82,000 new developmentally appropriate books. So we just feel like we're really reaching 62% of children under the age of 5, and our mission, our quiet mission, is to really just try to reach every child in Rhode Island, because we know the importance of really setting that foundation for success, but also really talking to parents about why it's so vital and important for a child's developing brain to hear the spoken word, to be talked to be sang to be played with, and to be read to every day.
So we talk about these 80,000 books. Where do they come from? Publishers, donations, where?
No, we buy them. My colleague Lila and I are the program managers. We buy all of them 4 times a year.
Shiny new book.
Yeah, we work really hard with a bunch of different book distributors to keep our prices down, but also to buy really high quality books for children. So they're very developmentally appropriate. There's, letters, colors, picture. Opposites for our toddlers, and then early stage reading books for the 4 and 5-year-olds. So we work really hard to make sure that our docs love the books that they're giving.
So this is the program. Tell us about Read and Romp, and this is in conjunction with Neighborhood Health Plan of Rhode Island.
It is. We're so excited. Read and Romp is our first ever free family event, and it will be at the Roger Williams Carousel on May 12th from 10 to 12. It is rain or shine, so if it's a rainy day, it will be the place to be. We'll have tons of things to do inside. We have lots of different activities, hands-on crafts. We're going to be giving out free books to every child who attends. Obviously, the carousel will be spinning. There'll be a bouncy house. We have a lot of great volunteers from Neighborhood Health Plan. And we're just excited to welcome as many families as we can to the event, which we've never done a Read and Romp, and we're hoping that this is the beginning of a great event for us.
The first ever Read and Romp, and I appreciate we've gotten the overview, we've heard about the event. If folks are listening and they say this sounds like a really great program, how can I be of help, assistance, volunteering?
Oh gosh. Well, they should contact me, Kitty at RORRI.org, and really what you can contact me if you really want to volunteer. There's lots of different ways that we like to engage with potential donors, funders, grantors, volunteers. And if you want to see what we do, come to Read and Romp and meet us and talk to us, and it'd be great. We'd love to have you.
Again, free, open to the public, Read and Romp at the Carousel on May 12th. Of course, we'll provide more information, more links, again, to reach out and read Rhode Island. Kitty, I appreciate your taking the time.
Thanks for having me.
Anything else you want to share while you're in here?
Well, we would love to thank Neighborhood Health Plan of Rhode Island, of course, because they've been a partner of ours for a very long time. They're our platinum sponsor for our annual celebration, which is May 3rd at the Providence Public Library. They sponsor our Practice Advisory Council. They're great partners for us, and they have as strong a belief as Reach Out and Read does around really engaging with families and children. They serve the Medicaid population, and they just want to make sure that those patients, like we do, are really ready when they turn 5 and go to kindergarten. They're healthy, they're happy, and they're all early readers.
They're jazzed to read, and Reach Out and Read helps with that. And again, the Read and Romp event will provide more links to that as well. Kitty, I appreciate your taking the time to come in today.
Thanks so much for having me.
I'll let you go around the corner.
Okay,
thanks so much. Kitty Douglas with Reach Out and Read, the Read and Romp event taking place free and open to the public on May 12th, 10 to 12 at the Roger Williams Park Carousel. We'll provide more information to that so folks can go check it out. Now, again, this is getting books in the hands of parents of young up to the age of 5, soon-to-be readers. We appreciate Kitty taking the time to come into the studio here. We appreciate your tuning in at 3 o'clock. 4 o'clock will be news and politics with Josh Fenton. Gubernatorial candidate Paul Roselli will be here, as well as Go Local columnist Bob Whitcomb. So we look forward to seeing you back at 4. I'm Go Local News editor Kate Nagel.